Welcome everyone to the Valentine's Day gift guide. Fellas, this video is for you. Now, I don't mean I'm sharing gifts that you would enjoy receiving. I am sharing gifts today for the special lady in your life, and I'm going to give you plenty of options to choose something that she is going to love. Let's go over a few details before we get into the gift suggestions. First things first, Valentine's Day falls on a Friday this year. This video is coming to you a little over 4 weeks prior to the big day. That means that you have plenty of time to do your shopping and to come up with a game plan for the special day or evening. Now, I do want to encourage you to do your shopping early. Women are very smart and they can tell when someone has done the shopping for them or purchased them gifts last minute. Next on the agenda, what is your easiest way to shop everything that I will share with you today? If you go below this video, you will see a Show More tab. If you click on that, the description box will expand. The very top item in the description box will say corresponding blog post. If you click that link, it will direct you to the blog post where you will see links for everything that I share with you today. You will see photos, but on top of that, every single category that I talk about, there will be several options. There will be more than what I show in the video. That is the reason you want to go to the blog post. There's options for everything. There's landing pages as well. What that means is if you click on a landing page, you will see a variety of items to choose from in that category. I guarantee you, you will find something for the special lady in your life today. I have a lot of traditional gifts, which there is nothing wrong with that. Many women love the traditional gifts because that may be what they expect. But I'm also going to share some unique gifts with you today if you really want to step out there a little bit. Stay tuned till the end of this video and I will share with you what my favorite gift to receive for Valentine's Day is. All right, we're going to start with a traditional favorite gift, and that is flowers. The beautiful thing about flowers is there's a lot of different options that you can go with. You can do a floral arrangement or you can do a bouquet. You can have them delivered to her at home. You can have them delivered to her at her office if she works. You could arrive home from work with a bouquet if it's your wife or if you live together. Or if you don't, you can arrive with a bouquet of flowers when you come to pick her up or come to spend the evening with her on Valentine's Day. There is one thing that I do want to say, however, is Valentine's Day being on a Friday this year makes a little bit of a challenge if you were to send them to the office. I know many men do love to send their special lady flowers to the office because then everyone gets to see them and enjoy them, and it kind of makes you look like you're a pretty good guy, right? Well, with Valentine's Day being on a Friday, I may steer clear from that because if she has the weekend off, she certainly is not going to want to leave the floral arrangement at work, and it's very difficult to travel in a vehicle with your flowers. So something to consider there. Another great gift is a sparkling wine and food basket or a champagne and chocolate basket or some type of ensemble. Very popular this time of the year, a lot of different options to choose from. I love this sparkling wine and copper chiller gift set at Harry & David's. Harry & David's is a great place to shop for items like this. I will have a landing page and I will have a lot of different options, but that makes a great gift. Speaking of chocolates, of course you know, chocolates that come in a heart-shaped box or any type of box that's Valentine's inspired always makes a fantastic gift. My only consideration with this is many women are on a new plan for the new year and are trying to lose weight or clean up their diet. So be savvy and pay attention. If your special lady or your wife is trying to lose weight, or maybe she's eating a special diet like keto and she can't have some of these indulgences, there's plenty of other options to choose a gift for her, I may steer clear of anything that has to do with food. On the other hand, if she's not concerned and she loves chocolates, you definitely cannot go wrong. Another great gift, and a little bit more unique than just a box of chocolates, is some chocolate covered strawberries. And if you really want to jazz it up, many women love wine and chocolate covered strawberries. So you could do a dynamic duo and get her a dozen chocolate covered strawberries and a bottle of wine. If you are wondering what wine selection to make to go with your chocolate covered strawberries, may I suggest a ruby port or a fruity sherry. The other thing that pairs really well with chocolate covered strawberries is a couple different types of craft beers. A porter would be great, or a fruity ale. Another sweet treat for the special lady in your life is some decorated cookies. These are Valentine themed. I think it's really unique because it's not the boxed chocolates that most people get. And it's something that a lot of fellas wouldn't think of. You can certainly order them. I have a set here by Williams and Sonoma. But another thing is that generally in whatever local area you are in, there are bakers that do these beautiful, creative, artsy cookies. I would get on it pretty quick though, because they are probably going to get booked up. But you could order a dozen cookies from a local baker. That is certainly going to surprise her. And that is something that you may even be able to have delivered to her in the office. She certainly could enjoy a couple there. She could share some with her coworkers and colleagues, but she would also be able to bring them home so that she could enjoy them later with you. Now, if you're stepping up the price point a little bit, jewelry is a beautiful gift for Valentine's Day. But we have to go over a couple things. First of all, you need to be checking out and doing some of your homework and seeing what she prefers. There's gold, there's silver, and now there's the trend rose gold. If you see that the special lady in your life tends to always wear the same, and I would say most women do, most women wear all gold or all silver. Rose gold sometimes is a mix, but I would just pay attention. You want to stick with what you normally see her wear. If she's always wearing gold jewelry and you get her silver, there's a good chance she may not really be able to resource it in her wardrobe. The other thing, what does she normally wear? If she wears dainty jewelry, you don't want to get her something that packs a punch with a big statement piece. So pay attention to that. Rings, you would have to know her size unless it's adjustable. If she never wears bracelets, you wouldn't get her a bracelet. If she never wears a necklace, you wouldn't get her a necklace. So pay attention. What I would recommend is get her something that is similar to what she already wears. So if you see her wear simple necklaces, then I would get her something similar, but yet a little different, if that makes sense. You don't want to get her something bold. And the biggest tip that I have for you is reach out to her closest peeps, her closest people. That could be her mom, her sister, it could be her daughter, it could be her best friend. Don't hesitate to enlist help when you are doing shopping for personal items like that. But don't ask the ladies in the office that work with you. They don't know your wife or your girlfriend's taste. You want to reach out to someone that knows her really well and knows her style and her taste. So jewelry is something I love. I think it's great, but I also think you have to be really careful with it. I'll be honest with you. My husband has only purchased me a couple jewelry items, and although they were great and I did appreciate them, he would have been better to reach out to his daughters because they know my taste and style more than he would, because men aren't usually paying attention to that. So it's not that it was an epic fail, but I will say that he probably could have done a little bit better had he done his homework and reached out to our daughters. And sorry, honey, if you're watching, but we've been married 27 years. Everything's on the table, all right? There's no secrets. There's no secrets. We still always appreciate the gesture. I just recently got him a new Apple Watch and I got the wrong color. So what'd he do? He took it back and exchanged it. So that's how it works. It's okay. It's okay when you're married, especially a long time. But if you're really trying to impress her, you want to follow the tips I'm sharing with you today. Fragrance or perfume sets, as many of you will know, or bath and body sets make a fantastic gift. Now again, you have to be a little bit careful. When it comes to perfume, women don't like all scents. So if you know what she likes and you just want to get her a gift set of her favorite fragrance, I think that's great. This is one of the most popular times of the year that fragrance sets are sold, this and Mother's Day. Now with the bath and body gift sets, you have a little bit more flexibility, as generally women can always use body wash and most women also wear body lotion. But again, when you're dealing with fragrance, sometimes you have to be careful because some women are sensitive. Also, when it comes to the perfume, if she doesn't wear perfume, like if you just know she doesn't, she's not really that type, don't get her something that's really not her. There's always a gift for everyone, believe me. You shouldn't be stumped by this. You just need to pay attention a little bit. Most of the time, if we're being aware, we will figure something out. The next gift idea for you is candles. Now this one, even if she doesn't enjoy scented products on her body, on her skin, she may still enjoy candles. If you were to look around the home or just think, does she ever burn candles? You'll know if candles are a good idea. They make a great gift. There's different scents. You can go more subtle, you can go more fragrant. I will have some of my favorites that are no fails linked in the corresponding blog post. Now, another thing that you can pay attention to is what is the color of the decor in the home. You can also get candles that are colored, so you could pick something that goes with the decor in your home. You can also get candles that have her initial on it. I will make sure to have that one linked. And most candles, or really nice quality candles, are going to be white in color, so they will go with any decor. Now, moving on to more juicy stuff to give to your special lady, let's talk about intimate apparel. Now, when it comes to intimate apparel, there are many different options to choose from, but what you want to pay attention to is what is she going to wear? The biggest mistake that you can make is purchasing something that's sexy that she is never going to wear. So you know how comfortable she is with her body, and you know what she tends to wear. So, well, I would hope. Well, wait a minute, where are we going with this? I'm assuming you would, okay? Tracy, don't make assumptions. Okay, let's get our focus. Let's focus on this. There's lots of options. You could do a beautiful bra and panty set, and I'll get into more tips about that. You certainly could do lingerie. You could do a beautiful silk robe, maybe with some lace. You could do a chemise. You could do pajamas if she's more of a pajama person, if she's a nightgown person. You can do slippers. You can do a pajama set with slipper socks. It's endless. What you want to pay attention to is what is she going to wear. If you know she's not going to wear something sexy, don't buy her something sexy. But a nice pajama set would probably make her happy. Now, if she's always wearing two-piece sets and it's pants, don't get her a short set. Don't get her a nightgown. Get her what she normally wears. Again, don't deviate too much from what's normal to her. This would be in all of the categories. Sometimes we like to surprise people and get something really different, but I think the safe bet is to get her something that she truly is going to use. She's going to love that, and she's going to appreciate that you know, that you pay attention. That will go a long way. The other thing to look at is size. You have to be a little careful. If you want to purchase any of these items that have to do with intimate apparel or pajamas, robes, whatever, look in her drawer and see what size she wears. Maybe if you look in her drawer where she keeps all of her bras, you'll see that all of her bras are the exact same bra. Well, you would want to see what that bra is. You would want to go online and you would want to order that exact bra in her size, but in a color she doesn't have. A lot of places will also offer panty sets, or where you can buy several pair of panties, 5 for whatever. Look and see what style she wears. If she doesn't wear thongs, you don't want to purchase her thongs. If she does wear thongs, you don't want to purchase granny panties. I think you understand. Just be aware, pay attention, and always, no matter what it is, always do your homework when you are gift giving. Something a little different, but I love this because it's a gift that my husband and I received a few years back, and I talked about it in my Christmas gift guide, which if you're a fella, you probably didn't watch that. But it's monogrammed bath towels. That is a great gift. If your wife is really not into anything, she's not a girly girl, she's not into clothes and jewelry and accessories, she doesn't wear perfume, she barely wears a stitch of makeup, there's really just nothing that she enjoys. Maybe she's a homebody, maybe she's retired. A monogrammed bath towel is such a great gift. My favorite one is by Frontgate. Check out the reviews on these. They come in every color you can imagine. And if you get it monogrammed, she is going to be so impressed. And I say buy 2, one for you and one for her. Get them both monogrammed. She's going to be blown away, because who would think of something like that? Another great idea is a vanity tray. I love these. You can get them in different finishes. There's marble, there's metal, there's wood, there's mirror. There's so many options. If your wife or a special lady in your life is into her fragrances and into her body stuff, and she likes to put pretty things out, she's also into decor, she would love a vanity tray if she doesn't have one. If you're not really sure what I'm talking about, I will have several for you to take a peek at in the corresponding blog post. It'd also be nice to gift her one of those Bath and Body or fragrance gift sets with the vanity tray. She's going to be very impressed by that. Another great gift is a photo frame, a really nice photo frame. But you don't just want to do the photo frame. The important thing is that you put the effort in to find a photo that you can send off to Walgreens or CVS or Dwayne, wherever you get your stuff from, get your prints from, or if you have a unit in your home, print off a picture of the two of you, put it in the photo frame, and that is a great, great gift. I love it. I love that gift. But another tip, we ladies don't like any photos that we don't feel we look good in. And even going back to the intimate apparel, it doesn't matter how you think she looks. We already know that you find her attractive and that you think she always looks good. But that doesn't mean she does, and it doesn't matter how many times you tell her how great she looks. If she doesn't see it, she doesn't see it, okay? So you want to make sure when choosing a photo, you choose one that she is going to approve. The best way to do that is see what she has posted on her Facebook or Instagram. That's the photo that you want to print and put in the frame, because obviously if she posts it, she likes the picture. We don't post anything that we don't like how we look in. That's why we take 20 pictures standing all different ways, because it's all about which one do I look the thinnest in. I'm just being honest. Someone has to be. Even us thin ladies that are in shape, we don't always feel we look good in a photo. It's just not gonna happen. I know all of you ladies out there right now are giving me an amen. Give me an amen in the comment section, please, because I know that you know what I'm talking about. An easy peasy one, greeting cards. A Valentine's Day card is great. I will tell you though, and this is gonna be segueing into my favorite gift. I'm not a big greeting card person. I appreciate it, but I love more than anything from anyone. This is any holiday. This is my birthday, this is Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, my anniversary, whatever it is, one of my favorite things to receive is the words coming from my loved one. A handwritten note is that blows away any greeting card anyone could ever give me. So remember, a handwritten note speaks volumes. All right, so there are the gifts that you can purchase. The important thing is to put a game plan together. Oh, and we'll get into that. Some other great gifts is dinner out. That is fantastic. Most women really enjoy that, especially if you don't go out all the time. If you have small children, you take care of getting the babysitter. Give her a heads up so that she can plan what she's going to wear. There's nothing wrong with surprising her to where you're going to take her, but she wants to have an idea of how to dress. But again, small children, you take care of the sitter, you line it up, you make the reservation. And speaking of reservation, with Valentine's Day being on a Friday, all of the really nice restaurants, the fine dining, those are all going to be booked up. You need to call today to make your reservation, or there's a good chance you won't get in at the time that you would like. My husband and I are pretty lucky because we're early birds, so we tend to go out like around 5, and most of the time reservations aren't getting packed up, but they will the closer it comes, because the overflow will either have to take those earlier reservations or the later ones. Dinner and a show, dinner and a movie, take her to the theater, take her to something. I think that's wonderful. You can purchase tickets. I will have StubHub linked where you can look and see what's out there. If she loves sports, don't hesitate to take her to a sporting event. It's all about what she loves in your time together. That's the key. All right, I'm getting on my phone to make sure, ooh, I am missing some things. Okay, yep, surprise her, get a babysitter. Here's another thing. If she is following a specific diet, let's say keto, you're not doing anything wrong by getting her a keto cookbook. I have a daughter who's pretty heavy into keto and she loves to cook. So she is constantly creating recipes or making recipes out of these cookbooks, and she loves them. I mean, all the cookbooks that she has shared with me have been wonderful. So a keto cookbook, or another thing would be a membership to a place called Thrive Market. This is an online food place where you can choose what style of eating you are. If she's gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, keto, and she can do grocery shopping, you could purchase her a membership and then give her some money so that she can purchase some food, and you could put that with the cookbook. So think creative. What is going on in her life right now? What's important to her? If working out and getting on an exercise routine and feeling better about herself is on her radar right now, what could you do to complement that? So always think about, what can I do to complement her life? What can I do to make her life easier right now? If she is trying to step up her game a little bit in her appearance, maybe a spa gift card. Skin spas are fantastic. Get her a hydrofacial. If she is into her skincare, find a med skin spa local to you and get her a hydrofacial. That would be a fantastic gift, if that's her style. Now again, if she's not into skincare and she uses bar soap to wash her face, she may not appreciate that. You have to do your homework and pay attention. I keep saying that you have to do your homework. That is everything. Ladies, I know you're watching, and if you look at the demographics of who watches my videos, clearly it's women. I have a few men, but it's mostly women. I am relying on you to share this video, to get it out, share it with your husband, share it with your boyfriend, share it with your brother-in-law, your brother, your dad, your son. Share this video, get it out, post it on Facebook. It's the only way guys are going to know how to shop for us. They aren't going to know because they're not going to generally search for this. They're going to go out last minute, stop at their local Rite Aid, pick up a card, pick up a box of chocolates, and they're going to head out. But if they have something like this to motivate and inspire them, they may get the job done. If you want him to get the job done, send this video to him and tell him, you surprised me. Watch Tracy's video, you know me, you figure it out, you surprised me. And then I want to hear what he surprised you with. So guys, fellas, make it special. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can cook her dinner. I'd love that. You could cook her dinner. Oh, we have to go over what's my favorite gift. My favorite gift is relatively simple. At this stage of the game, again, we're talking 27, almost 28 years of marriage. The handwritten letter is priceless. That's priceless. And then a nice dinner out. And I mean, it doesn't have to be super expensive, but, well, and we're not big chain restaurant eaters, but we'll eat at some of our local pubs because they have great pizza or nachos, or they have great burgers. I don't have to have super nice, but if it's Valentine's Day, I want to go to a nicer restaurant. I want to get a little bit more dressed up and have some real good quality food with some fantastic wine. Maybe a place that's dimmer, the lights are dimmer, more cozy and intimate and romantic. That would be mine. And then early to bed, early to bed. Now that could be in his favor, right? I'm sure all of you would be like, I'll go to bed early on Valentine's Day. Sure, no problem. Yeah, that'll tie right in with the intimate apparel. All right, so there is everything. Stay tuned. Later this week will be the Valentine's Day gift guide for gifts for the fellas. My suggestions, with my husband's help, for gift ideas for the gentlemen in our lives. So ladies, that video will be for you. All right, comments, suggestions, give this video a like, make sure you're subscribed, and by golly, make sure you share this video. All right, 4 weeks, get on it guys, get on it. We'll see you soon, take care.